So when I became a mom, I'm like, there is more to us. Hold on. We're not just mothers. We are mothers, but we are career women. We have voices. We have thoughts and opinions, and there's so much more to us. And I really wanted to highlight that. And so that was the start of the coolmom.co.
Hey everyone, this is Jonathan Marks from Go2 Health. How are you today? Hope you are enjoying your summer, and that's the topic for our show today. As temperatures rise and summer schedules get busier, wellness goals should not have to take a pause. From hectic schedules to nonstop snack cravings and long days outdoors, many families can struggle to stay on top of their routines during the summer months. Our guest today is Lizzy Mathis, the founder of the Cool Mom Co., where she shares mom-friendly recipes, lifestyle tips, and family design inspiration. With a passion for making family life easier, Lizzy offers engaging content that includes food reviews, kitchen hacks, and meal prep ideas. She's celebrating her journey as a mother of three. And she has teamed up with CVS Pharmacy to share her tips for staying well over the summer. If you want to learn more, you can go to thecoolmom.co and you can also go to cvs.com/summer. So welcome to the show, Lizzy Mathis. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm wonderful. So let me ask, what can make it hard for families to stay on top of their wellness goals during the summer? I guess when the kids are out of school and everything's busy.
Yes, you have said it. I mean, when everyone is so busy, so chaotic, hectic, right? The schedules, kids are in summer camps, and sometimes if you have multiple kids, they're in different camps. So you're doing a lot of shuffling around. There's a lot of activities going on. There's pop-up barbecues. I mean, the list can go on and on. And sometimes with all that chaos, right, we put our health and wellness goals on the back burner. We don't keep them top of mind.
Good. So what are some go-to tips to help families feel their best without adding more stress to their lives that's already there?
I know, because the last thing we need is any more stress. I mean, you're going to try and just keep it low key as much as possible. Lower those expectations a little bit. Don't try and get too stuck in one way. Summer is about kind of going with the flow. But some of the tips we love in our house, we keep water bottles next to the front door. So when we are headed out in the mornings, we can just grab them and go. No worries there, right? And we can stay hydrated all day long because let me tell you, during the summer, it is all about keeping up with that hydration. It's going to be very important no matter where you live. The second thing is we love to have nutrient dense meals. So at least one really great nutrient dense meal throughout the day. And I'm talking high protein, lots of vegetables, right? Something that you really can sustain you and you can rely on throughout the rest of the day. So when you do have those cravings for a little ice cream run or a treat here and there, you know that you've pumped up your body with some really good nutrients for you and for the kiddos. And then I think the third thing is to always have really great nutrient snacks on hand. So I'm talking about in your summer bags, in the car, wherever you're grabbing and going, just so you don't have to worry when you're out and about of what to feed the kids or what you may want to snack on. And you don't always tend to go to things that are not so great for you.
Yeah, so how can people save some money during the busy summer months? Is there a way to do that?
Yes, and that's a really big thing. Look, we always want to save money all year round. Of course, we all do. But during the summer months, we tend to kind of spend more because we're out and about. We kind of say, oh, no worries. Let's just grab this. Let's grab that. Let's go do this. But saving money is going to be top of mind for us, and especially for families throughout the summer months. To do that, you want to stock up. I'm so proud to have partnered with CVS this summer because they offer so many varieties, almost over 200 in their wellness market category for snacks. And they're keeping that health and wellness top of mind, which is awesome. And also, even the CVS health category, they're making sure that SPF, this after sun recovery, right? All these things that you have on hand that you can grab, stock up on because you know you're going to be using them so much more throughout the summer than you would normally. And that's going to save you money in the long run. You have to check out their summer weekly deals too, because sometimes they have summer deals that are $5 and under. Stock up. Those are the times when you really grab everything that you think you'll need.
Great. So CVS and wellness. I think this might be a new concept for people. Show us some of the, or tell us about some of the foods you've got in front of you there.
Yes, well, CVS and wellness, it shouldn't be a new concept, but let me tell you something. They are really going in on the products that they're offering, which is really awesome for families and really for everyone. So their well market line of snacks, I have a couple of my favorites here. I love this freeze-dried fruit, right? This is going to be our raspberry infused apples. And what's great about these is that they're going to give you 1 cup of fruit serving. So when you're out and about and on the go, this is going to be one of those snacks that you look to and you're like, yes, winning. I can do this. I feel good about giving them to the kids or eating them myself. Another one is going to be these gluten-free pretzel twists. So these are super flavorful. Sometimes when we think healthy snacks or when we think nutrient snacks, right, or snacks that are better for us, we think, oh, they're going to be bland. They're not going to taste good. But
Hmm.
these are going to give you so much flavor. They're going to taste great. And once again, they're free from the top 9 allergens. So this is my example, right? This is what I'm saying. CVS is really backing what they're saying when it comes to wellness and really providing options and varieties for families.
Good. And I see you also have some suntan lotion. What's there?
Oh no, not suntan lotion because
Oh,
you are going to be in the sun this summer. So we already know this is going to be after sun recovery. So this is
ah,
your 2-in-1. This is going to be your aloe and your coconut oil mixed together, right? This is going to be something that you put on your body, on your arms, your legs, whatever that was hitting the sun to relieve it, help give it that hydration boost that it's going to need after being in the sun for hours. And then, of course, our SPF that we talked about, right? This is going to have water resistant for up to 80 minutes, which means that you won't have to reapply as often. The stick is awesome because it's not messy. You don't have to worry about the creams getting all over the place. I know with my kids, sometimes I'll put on the creams and it'll get on their clothes, it'll get in their hair. It's a whole thing. So this has been so much easier for us to just throw in the bag, pull it out, reapply as often as needed, 80 minutes, like I said. And so it gives you a little bit more time in between.
so for those of us who are listening on podcasts, that's a stick that you're pointing to, right? It's almost like a
Right.
deodorant stick, but you use it to just rub all over the kid's body or your body.
That's right. It's just like you said, it's a stick form, so it doesn't give you that mess of creams and gels sometimes. And it means it also isn't melting in your bag or anything like that. This is just something that kind of stays pretty easy in your bag. You literally pop that top, you apply very simply, just rub on, right, over the skin, and it'll last you for a nice long time.
Great. So let me give some websites before we continue. You can go to cvs.com and look at their wellness products. And also, Lizzy is the founder of thecoolmom.co. The Cool Mom. Tell us about that. What do people find at thecoolmom.co, Lizzy?
So the coolmom.co is a website that is catered to moms. So we're talking to women and moms. We talk to you all about lifestyle tips. We talk to you about style, beauty, of course, recipes. Our goal is to really make life easier for you because as a mom of 3, I know what it's like to just kind of feel very overwhelmed at times and a little out of sorts. And so our goal is to really keep you top of mind, the woman top of mind, because let me just tell you a tip from a married woman of almost 17 years and a mom of 3. When we're happy, the household is happy.
Yes, I've heard that so many times. Right. Of course. That's great. So I know you're a mom of 3. What inspired you to start this sharing and this website and this podcast? What inspired you?
Oh, Oh, yeah. I mean, becoming a mom was the biggest inspiration. I've always been very in tune and attracted to telling women's stories. I'm also a producer and I have a show. And so for me, the stories that women are able to go through and share is always top of mind for me. So in the podcast, I'm able to tap into a lot of women who have really achieved high success. They're tastemakers in their fields, they're top of their class. And it's inspiring because they're all mothers and they've all figured out some way that works for them where they really are able to be exactly who they've dreamt of being, but also be really awesome, cool, grounded mothers. And so being able to tap into that and see that in women is inspiring. It really is. And so for me, those are the stories I've always wanted to tell. So when I became a mom, I'm like, there is more to us. Hold on. We're not just mothers. We are mothers, but we are career women. We have voices. We have thoughts and opinions, and there's so much more to us. And I really wanted to highlight that. And so that was the start of the coolmom.co.
Good. I'm so glad you started that. I'm sure it will be very helpful and is very helpful to so many women. And I'll bet in return, so many dads, because as you just said, if mom's
Right.
happy, the whole family's happy, right? Good.
That's right. You could talk to my husband next, Jonathan.
Good. Okay, great. So, Lizzy, what message would you like to leave us with today?
I really want to leave you with that summer is a time to spend time with family. It really is. Summer is the luxury that we get, as hectic as it is, and as wild and chaotic as it can be. It really is the time for us to double down and spend time with the people that you love, the community that you love, and your family. So take advantage of those barbecues, take advantage of those beautiful summer days, those warm summer evenings, stay up late, have fun, but keep health and wellness top of mind when you do. And of course, check out some of the things that we've talked about today at cvs.com/summer, right? Just to keep yourself prepared and prepped throughout these summer days so you don't feel stressed and overwhelmed.
Good. So if
Yep.
you want to learn more, you can go to cvs.com/summer, and you can also go to thecoolmom.co. Lizzy, thanks
Right.
so much for being with us today. It's been a pleasure to meet you and be with you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan, for having me.
Good. So we've been talking with Lizzy Mathis. She's the founder of the Cool Mom Co., where she shares mom-friendly recipes, lifestyle tips, and family design inspiration. Lizzy, have a wonderful day and thanks for all your tips.
Same to you, Jonathan. Thank you.
Good. This has been Jonathan Marks with Go To Health Media. We're on podcasts, we're on YouTube, and we're on our website where you can subscribe at gotohealthmedia.com. Have a wonderful day, and remember, as we say at the end of every show, go to health. Take care. God bless. Bye bye. Thank you for tuning in today to Go to Health. You are one of almost 10,000 people per day who enjoy the evidence-based health information offered by our guest health experts. You can watch us on our website and YouTube and listen to us on 8 podcast networks. Be sure to join Jonathan Marks in our upcoming shows each week. If you like our show, please share this episode with your friends and colleagues. You can subscribe to the show, join our email list, send us feedback, browse through the online store, and view our library of over 150 shows at gotohealthmedia.com. See you next time, and remember to elevate your life with Go to Health.